An update on the story for you now. Putco buses are back on the roads this morning, and that follows an urgent meeting between the involved parties convened by Gauteng Premier Panyaza Lesufi.
So the bus company hit the brakes yesterday due to apparently the non-payment of subsidies. Commuters were left stranded when buses didn't operate due to diesel shortages. Lesufi has since apologized for these disruptions. But let's get you an update on the ground this morning. Our reporter Bongani Gema joins us live from Soweto. Bongani, yesterday really a devastating day for commuters who had to scramble at the very last minute to find alternatives to get to work and school. What's the situation there this morning?
The no-show yesterday, we understand that the buses are back in operation today. So here in Dobsonville, I'll just ask my camera colleague to show you here. The commuters were out, waiting for the buses. Just before you came to us, there were buses that were here, commuters, jumping in, making their way to their various destinations, which is a show that, after the no-show yesterday, of course, today, definitely, they are now back in operation. We did manage, to speak to a few of them off air. They were saying that what's most important for them right now is how are they going to be getting, their refunds, I mean, just now this lady who's jumping into this vehicle was speaking to us and was willing, in fact, to come on air. She was saying that she wants to know how are they going to be refunded, because yesterday was really a mayhem for them trying to get transport taking them to work. But I'll try to speak to a few of them if they'll allow us. Sisi, ungadina nje sicela usondele nawe first ungadina nje mfethu usondele ngisole kuwena sibonge kakhulu isikhathi sakho si live ku 405 Newzroom Afrika. Xa usichazela ukuthi izolo ningenawo amabhasi nihlukumezeka kangakanani?
Indaba yezolo isiphethe kabi kakhulu because mina ngisebenzela emigrant. So ngivukile mangifika la ngibela khona ibhasi amabhasi awekho, like I had to keep 102 rand on my pocket to use it for taxis. That's too much.
Sike sakhuluma nabanye abagibela amabhasi besibona bafuna ukwazi bazorefunda kanjani. Mhlawumbe ngabe nawe iyona inkinga obhekane nayo le?
No, I don't have a problem with the refund because I usually buy a weekly ticket. I don't buy a monthly.
Unjani nje manje ukuzizwa nje basebuyile amabhasi?
No, we all happy that the bus are back.
Well, that is one commuter there just saying that, after yesterday, she's happy that the buses are back. She actually had to use her own money to travel to work, even though she has a weekly ticket. I'll also try to speak to this commuters. Now unmile la angazi ibhasi lakho lizoqhamuka nini. Nawe ngiyacabanga izolo bongabanye ababe nenkinga indlela lokufika emsebenzini. Uzizonjani namhlanje amabhasi ebuye?
Namhlanje at least nge-right ngoba amabhasi akhona. Izolo bengekho right ngoba sithenge ama-monthly and bekunganayo inotice yokuthi amabhasi ngeke wawe khona. So bekumele sisebenzisa ama-taxi and it's too much. I-return is 100 rand la ngisebenzela khona per day. Hey.
Well, they have the commuters saying that they are relieved that the buses are back today. I mean, I can see now another bus making its way here to pick more commuters. But we'll be around Soweto to bring you the latest. Back to you in studio.
Bongani, before we let you go, does this mean those subsidies have now been paid by the Gauteng Transport Department? Have Putco essentially now got the money, clearly, to buy diesel?
Well, we understand that there was an agreement between the provincial government and Putco that, those subsidies will reflect in their account. We don't know if, the agreement was that as soon as the funds reflect in their account, then the buses will be out. But we understand that after a meeting between Putco and the provincial government, a deal was brokered that those funds will soon reflect in their account. So that is why the buses are back today.
Bongani Gema, live to us there on the streets of Soweto this morning as commuters resume the use of Putco bus services after that disruption just yesterday. Bongani, thanks very much indeed.